So we get questions a lot of times at Ducks Unlimited about duck holes and how can I build one. For folks that are new to the game, or even if you've been around a while, maybe you're working with a landowner, maybe you own a small tract of land that has a swale on it or a drain, water moves through, or it's a farmer and he's got a little area that typically it's too wet for him to grow crops and it's just kind of sitting there. You can make a low budget duck hole out of those pretty easily actually. All you really need to do is work with the landowner, or if you have equipment, a small tractor, a bucket, something to move dirt. Push up some dirt, put up a little levee, a low levee, and it can be, kind of depends, if it's a small area, 5-10 acres, you're probably not talking more than about a 24, 36 inch high levee. Now in that levee you'll want to put a pipe, and on that pipe you'll want to put a small water control structure. There are a number on the market that are relatively inexpensive. Some of them are made out of PVC, corrugated plastic, or you can go find a welder and get one fabricated. It won't cost you, it won't break the bank. What does that look like? Well, it's a pipe, and the pipe needs to be big enough to drain your wetlands. So think about when you get a big thunderstorm, a big 3-4 inch rain in say an hour, 2 hours, or overnight or something like that. You want that water to be able to drain through that structure and not go over your levee. So you can do that two ways. You can drain it through your structure, which is all about getting the right size pipe out there. And as you build this thing, sort of eyeball it and let water run around one side of the levee. You don't want it to run over, but let the water run and let it work its way out of the system at low energy, because what you don't want to have happen is that big rain event come, blow your pipe out, erode your pipe, blow the levee out, and all at once you have no water. So those are the easy ways for those low wet spots. You can do that pretty easily. Again, keeping in mind here, we're looking at only putting out there about a foot of water, maybe 18 inches at the deep end. If you're leasing land, maybe you can work with your farmer. They all have the equipment to do it. Get in there, get the water control, get the structure, get the levee, then get in there and manage that vegetation, and you can get in there and make a pretty neat little duck hole and find yourself a pretty neat place to hunt.